From taking the checkered flag, should take the last lap board the next time around. He heads out of Toledo Tools' turn, now down beneath the GIO bridge to Conrod Straight. And holding a two-lap advantage over his teammate, Klaus Ludwig, who sat on pole for this race. 2 laps further back, Peter Brock. And right behind Brock is both Glenn Seaton in the 15 car, and then 1 lap astray, George Fury in car number 30.
You can see the way Soper's trying to stick on the wet line all the time. Those tyres will be overheating now, and Steve will be looking for a way to keep them cool, stay on the water, and stop them from going bang, basically. Any problems in that direction at this stage of the race really wouldn't be wanted.
A few minutes ago, in fact, we saw Rudy Eggenberger talking to the Pirelli tyre man just about that question, and Steve will be well aware of the situation.
Here's the last lap board now for young Britain Steve Soper as he takes out on the last lap around Mount Panorama for the James Hardy 1000 1987. Still a 2-lap advantage over teammate Klaus Ludwig. There has been some controversy regarding the cars, as reported by Neil Crompton from the pits today. One of the BMWs coming up, taking advantage of Soper will not make a mistake. And looming in the different background, of course, is Peter Brock. And it does really seem ironic that it's been absolutely 10 years to today since last Ford gained a 1-2 here at Mount Panorama. A decade later, the Eggenberger cars are going to do it this weekend. To the top of Mount Panorama, heading up to West End Bend for the final time. Brocky pulls 1 lap back as he gets out of the way. Coming up to the fans on top of Mount Panorama. He sweeps through, coming down to the Castrol sand trap. Great moment for Steve Soper. There are the fans giving him a tremendous cheer as Soper sweeps across. Heads down to the right-hander, down to the S's.
And despite the fact that he's had such an enviable track record in racing, young Steve Soper's he's had 2 seconds and 2/3 in World Touring Car this year, but this will be his first win in World Touring Car Championship.
There'll be a lot of his old friends in Australia be pleased to know that he picked Mount Panorama Bathurst to do it. Steve Soper takes his time. Certainly does. Form finish 1-2 maybe. I think it's all been done before.
Not much.
Conrod Straight for the final time. Rudy Eggenberger, the crew, the tyre experts all huddle around as the young British star comes down towards Caltech's chase for the final time. Down to the left-hander. Soper swings it back. Has a look over the shoulder. Heads down to Bridgestone Bridge for the final time. And the World Touring Car Championship for 1987 has arrived at Bathurst this weekend. The 1987 James Hardy 1000 will go to Steve Soper of Great Britain in the Texaco Ford Sierra, and he takes the checkered flag. Second place will officially go to his teammate Klaus Ludwig, who will be 2 laps down in the number 7 Eggenberger Ford Texaco Sierra. And third place will go to Australia's Peter Brock in the Mobile Commodore. Great scenes here at Bathurst as the team now awaits the arrival of Klaus Ludwig, the runner-up in the race. And of course, a special cheer being reserved for Peter Brock, who's done a great job taking over the number 10 car with David Parsons, John Crook and Peter McLeod to pick up third, to be the first Australians home. Pierre Dieudonné shakes hands, a hug with Rudy Eggenberger. They've done